So there's one question. There's actually two questions that are on my mind. I know that you came in with something, and I want to give some space so that we can see like how to create around that powerfully, right? Yeah. The question that I would like to ask you is this: what are you creating? It's a loaded question, so like answer it how you like. What are you creating?
What am I creating? Okay, abundance. This is what I'm creating. Abundance and joy, and joy. This is okay. This is great. This question. It's a question I haven't been answering. You know, it's a question that keeps popping up, and I'm like, well, I'll answer that next week.
You're in the process of not answering it right now.
I know. I'm just telling you, this is me, you know. So pull me back, right? Keep me in my power. Peekaboo.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am creating abundance and joy. I am creating a space for people to know what it is to come in and step into their power, to actually know what that means. Not just that's pretty words, actually feel it viscerally and go on a journey and understand that they have the power to create their worlds. Again, this is something that is really landing on me in a visceral space, in a visceral way over the last few weeks, where my learnings and the actions that I take and the level of energy I choose to be on, and how I will pull myself up from one energy level to another, how I now can recognize where I am and how I can choose to be in power or not in power is for me so liberating. That is also the gift that I am bringing to a space where people will step in and join me, and we will create that together. You know, I'm on this journey. I'm a little bit away ahead of them. Follow me on this path, step on this path with me, come with me and go on this journey. It is amazing. And there's something I'm playing with, 2 words as well that I've been playing with over the last 24 hours, and that is centered power. You know, this is, how does that feel in me? And actually pulling those, you know, that concept into a feeling in me again and again during the day, going it's a bit like the peekaboo power game, actually. You know, I've been playing that. It's like, where am I now? Bring in, you know, back in. What does that feel like? Centered power. Is that where I'm coming from now? Or am I, you know, I love to be up in the brain here, thinking, etc. Where am I now? Is this serving me? Which part of the brain am I in? Reptilian part of the brain? Get out of there. Back in prefrontal cortex and connect to the heart, connect to the body, connect, you know, it's very much sort of, am I living here or actually here? Or am I living here? You know, it's a physical, playing around with physical sensations with the brain. I'm going to say it's like going to the gym, and when I learn a new exercise, it takes a while for my brain and the muscles in my body to actually connect and the messages to actually start flowing between one another. And I think it's definitely this feeling, this practice of doing this and making that connection. And when the brain and the rest of the muscles in the body are connected, then it's just like, ching.
Awesome. Now let me ask you, how does it feel to have said all that?
Really amazing. I'm like, I am so glad you're recording this, because I'm going back to watch.
It's the World Joy Movement. Yeah. What was your greatest insight from this conversation? And if you want to come and be a part of a conversation like this live, it's really simple. Just go to beworldjoy.com and come introduce yourself, and let's take the conversation to the next level, because you're there now. All right, let's play.